Hey, good morning. Welcome back to another opportunity for Everyday Thoughts. Really glad you're with us here this morning. I want to talk about something that I've said many times in my life for a long time, and it has to do with yesterday. We were concerned about the possibility of escalations, possibly war, other things breaking out. But we saw once again that God is in control. That Nebuchadnezzar was right, that God does rule the peoples of the earth according to his purposes and his plans, no matter what happens. Well, in that same vein, I've said for decades this phrase: God does not take coffee breaks. And then, roughly almost 10 years ago, uh, my wife Ruth got brain cancer, the most serious form of brain cancer. And I had to find out in my heart, did I really believe that God doesn't take coffee breaks? Is he always there? Are things truly under his control? Can I trust that nothing is random in the course of life? And what God has shown me in his word and what he has proven to me by being able to trust that is, yes, he doesn't take coffee breaks. He's always there for us. Psalm 121 captures the thoughts this way. It says that he who watches over Israel will not slumber. Indeed, he who watches over Israel will neither slumber nor sleep. That means he's not taking coffee breaks ever. And then he goes on to say, the Lord will keep you from all harm. He will watch over your life. The Lord will watch over your coming and going, for both now and forevermore. Now, if we look at that passage in Psalm 121, on the basis solely of my experience, I would disagree with it. But if I look at that passage based upon the truth of God, the one who has saved me from the mess and the horror of hell, the one who has cared for me and given me the beauty of a relationship with Christ, the beauty of relationship with people, based upon the consistency of his word, then I could look at that and say, you know what? God doesn't take coffee breaks. And the biggest proof of that is his word says so. I'm not the one to judge that. As Psalm 46 says, it looks like that the whole world could be caving in among us, and the really difficult things can be happening. But God is there. He's in the midst of it. He is our refuge and our strength, so he calls us to be still, to realize that your God has not abandoned you. He's not walked away from you. Today, maybe you're facing some really heavy decisions, some heavy thoughts, and they're pressing on you. Maybe you feel abandoned. God does not take coffee breaks. He is there with you. He is guiding you. And he's saying to you, my goodness is enough for you. Indeed, my goodness is more than you could ever ask or imagine. I'm going to leave you with that thought today. Hang on to that. And when you have your cup of coffee, or if you see somebody else having a cup of coffee, if you're a tea drinker, look at that and realize your God, he's not on coffee break. He is in constant, loving care for your soul. That is a really great thing to rest on this day. You have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks so much for watching.